Hello. Hello, hello, good morning, good evening, good night, and welcome to everyone on this fantabulous stream. Today we are playing... Wait a second, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Give me a second, I'm missing something. I found out what I was missing. I was missing the second love of my life, and of course I'm missing something else. Okay, I'm back now. Sorry about that. Boy, just a fun family filled adventure. Build a family and fun and adventures. Jesus Christ, I am making a fuss of myself. Oh boy! Welcome to the stream. My name is Override, and today we are playing Sherlock Holmes. Now, gamers. There's one thing I love in life. It's a good mystery. I love mystery. Like, severely. I have an affair with mystery. I have bought every bloody escape room game on Steam. And I've done escape rooms in the past. I love mystery. So today we're playing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I have been an avid fan of Sherlock Holmes for many, many years. Disregarding Arthur Conan Doyle's inherent racism, the Sherlock Holmes books are up there with one of my absolute most favorite series in the world. So, this is going to be very, very fun for me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? Let's just learn on the way, yeah? Let's learn on the way. We're playing a new game. Let's go. Press any button. Shit, I don't have an any button. Here we go, we're going to play some Sherlock Holmes. Some detectorizing. There he is, the young
Ginger,
Sherlock.
that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Here we go. Italy, I believe. That Moriarty, that's not Moriarty. Definitely not. That is a random. Ask the receptionist about my room. That is my quest. C to open casebook, M to open map.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
The frames! Oh, the frames! That is not right. It's meant to be 4K. Windowed full screen, VPS limit. Gamma. I'm gonna turn some of these down, just to be highest. Yeah. Shadows. Excuse me, I want all of the shadows. You bitch. Oh, that's better. Move around, interact with objects.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir? Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view. Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
221B Baker Street. 228, 7, 27, 6. Uh, 5. 4, 3. Here we go. 3, 2. 221. Where's the B? Is your name B?
I apologise, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Ah.
Let's check what they have on offer. Let's check what they have on offer.
I assume those are mine.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck. Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment.
Why should I sit for a portrait?
I Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
Andy
All
Warhol?
things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table.
Okay, so. Cases, Cordona Stories, Archive. Okay, I need to up the mouse sensitivity a little bit low. Enable streaming, yes, on. Video, gameplay. Log in as streamer? Yeah, but I'm not streaming on Twitch. I mean, I do like that they've got connections like that, but I'm streaming on YouTube. Alright, controls, that's fine. Video. I think these were fine on there.
Starving.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. That is a lot better. I like that.
The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Benedict's batch. You guys, do you get the joke? Benedict's batch? Benedict Cumberbatch? Oh, there he is.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Oh.
So it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
Oh, here we go.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
Okay.
All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Aha! Okay, so... Oh, damn! Ooh. There's a proper deal of, open world.
May I ask for your assistance?
That's a question I can answer.
Table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was going out to the front garden.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Okay, first. Okay, let me see if I can do my best Robert Downey Jr. impression of Sherlock Holmes. Everything appears to be in order. German tourist, sympathetic, arms animals. An Irish lawyer, affable, Iromanian. Scottish accountant, sympathetic, retired military officer. That man, Adam Judge, a police snitch, sympathetic. The man at the gate, an Italian auditor, affable as an overbite, tends to look at everyone with a very suspicious look. Hiding something. Man is a retired military officer, Scottish.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Oh, wait, I can't... Wait! No, I thought I could ask people. The Italian receptionist, his affable personality and quite polite. A requisite for his job to be a success. That man, hired military officer.
Help me, please.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Alright. The lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and her husband forgot to take it with him. Okay.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Okay. I don't come up with anything. Single parent, French diplomat, southpaw, friendly. That man, waiter, Bodonian cook, breeds bees, quite friendly. This woman, a Greek judge, nostalgic, quite sympathetic to the cause. An Italian tourist, has a seasonal allergy. Barman, Kenyan, bored, does not know what to do. Continues to look at things but doesn't know why. Quite friendly to everyone he meets. Quite friendly yet mistrusting. She hides a gun in her right pocket. I don't know. I'm trying to be Sherlock. Is it working?
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the
Very well.
This hotel, this island, is full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
I am quite good at power of observation. Face. Rich and fashionable. Wears expensive clothes. Don't wear a wedding ring, yet. Wear the garlic. That is your crotch. Wear loafers instead of normal participant shoes. You're a bare-knuckled boxer. This man is Lord Craven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady. He has succumbed to temptation, drink a few shots of alcohol, which he upset at his seance. By his red knuckles, I assume he is an ill Englishman on resort, a bored British nobleman. Oh, wait. I presume that he takes boxing lessons, strength physical condition, or annoyed by the appearance. He's now theft of a diamond. Lord Craven, a bored rich Englishman who travels. Ooh. Recently hit someone with force. I'm gonna do that one. Try that one.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong, but you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine, give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Okay.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
What happened?
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah, it was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Okay.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Servant, accommodating, affable. Medium, disoriented, friendly. Aristocrat, in high drudgeon. Okay.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Red wine.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
What's that stuff on the floor? That.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Okay.
Oh, I love the ambiance. Nice and creepy.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Okay.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
You.
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Okay. Seance of thievery. Okay. Mind palace. Ghost of the past. Okay. Okay. Current case, select a clue, combine it with a relevant one, get new evidence in your casebook, make a deduction. Okay, so... The lady across the table, pointed across the table. Lady Craven pointed across the seance table at something and screamed. Was opposite of the window. Pointing something out the window. I'm sure she saw something in the courtyard during the seance. Yeah. There we go. Someone in the courtyard? Lord Craven's testimony. That's fine.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Oh, I love the ambiance. Nice and creepy.
Interesting.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Very interesting. Here.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
Okay. A heel.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Fill up the approximate path, so stay within the search area. It is.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find
This
her.
reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
You. I require assistance. I can't assistifies you, okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
Okay. Near the pictures. Cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. John's diary. He shouldn't approach people with such baffling questions. One question, one answer. Sheryl's tired, explain his failure by a little challenge anyway. I think I now understand Sheryl's mind works. The right passerby to question, but they probably ignore. Okay. You.
Excuse me, just one question.
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
You.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation. Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book?
There we
And
go.
you want to include me? I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Did you see?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest, a glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you? Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost, a sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely
Let's
a
get back to the
pleasant
crime
dream
scene.
is
I always
better
love
than
seeing
no
you
dream at
explain
all,
simple
John.
things. Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Very well then, Mr. Watson.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Okay. Well, in the words of Mr. Holmes himself, this mustn't register on an emotional response. Okay, so I need to know where the window is. The window's there. So I need to put the woman here. Woman was there. The medium would have had to be here. Yeah, the medium would have had to be here because the guy threw the chair and it landed over there. So if the guy was here, the chair would have landed over there. So this is how everyone should be standing, yeah.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Interesting. Luca owns the pin in the shape of a moth. I don't think that's relevant. There was chaos, screamed and pointed away towards the window. Yes, the lady would be the last one touching the thing. Oh! Venus! You're not naked, are you? There you are. Venus!
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
Right, room 226. That's back here.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
Behavior in the hall. No.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
On the lookout. There we go. On the lookout during the evening, trying to get Lord Craven drunk. Ah! He's dead.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Okay. Where did you
Where
go
did
next?
you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Where is
Is
the
Mr.
medium?
Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
How did you get here?
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Okay, let's see what we got.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
By death.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
I did notice that, yeah. Strangled.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
What else is there? Now this is interesting. False bottom.
Aha. A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Now this...
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Ah.
Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
Necklace is broken. Audacitor. Bertius. Audacitor. Sapient.
Virtus Audacta Sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Indeed. Else.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past.
Indeed.
And poor taste.
And not only that, but a connection. Both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? And what else is there here? The diamond was beside... Murderer left the diamond. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. left the diamond beside her body. Oh, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Stayed in the room with Emma for some time. Emma was strangled. No. No. No relation. If I assume this, Lord Craven returned as Emma was hiding the diamond and caught her off guard, I assume that he is bad. That being said, okay, I have a two, the woman may not be the wife, just observation, on the lookout during the evening. The lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. Okay, this one here. Locked in the room next to his, and the key to it is now reception. Okay, so that's the one I want. Bruises, a bag with the lady's belongings is open wide with everything strewn about as if it had been searched. I found the cheek ring with a moth design. And hidden jewels. Okay, so... I'm gonna try with this one first. Maybe he knows something about it.
I am needed elsewhere.
Deep brass weak lock.
A remarkably simple lock.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Aha. Very interesting. Okay, so they have conjoining rooms.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
How do you keep teleporting? Wait, is John just a figment of my imagination? You're just a figment of my imagination,
You
aren't
always
you?
take me to the best of places, Sherry.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
No. In along, yeah, trained in sleight of hand. Malnourished and skinny. What is... Lots of makeup. Laundry. Okay, let's have a look here. and malnourished, his nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. He uses makeup to hide the traces of his illness from malnourishment. His hands are thin fingers indicating skilled at conjuring tricks used to manipulate concealed items. Fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrist from a recent short fight. He tries his best as a medium, but his business doesn't go well and sometimes goes without food. Hands are thin, poses of a thief trained in the delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide possible jail tattoos. He has fresh scratches from a fight. I believe he's more criminal than medium, and this is his new way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy. Oh, damn. Okay, so both of these could be possible. But, okay, so we have to make the assumption. We have to make an assumption here. Assume that the diamond was not with Emma. She did not steal the diamond. And this guy did. That he would be a thief, became a medium. But then assume that the woman did steal the diamond for him, gave it to him, but then he killed her and left the diamond on there to frame her. That way, because it's too much of a mess, he needs to get out of it so he can continue his crime. That would be a good way to cover up the thing. I'm going to say former thief became a medium.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough, bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Oh.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
You're not really here, are you?
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
John Watson's not really here. Now what? Oh, okay. Talk to the case participant. Very interesting.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits
Really?
confirm it. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Really?
The spirits confirm it.
Speak to my husband through you.
A familiar substance. It's the
Interesting.
ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
So, let's have a look at the Time Palace for a second. Mistreated and scratched him. No, that's not. Ioma. That could be one. That could definitely be one. That could very much be the case. What? Yeah. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, okay, so... Yeah? 3, 2, 3, yeah. Oh, okay. Rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. Dangerous, quite disappointed. I expected supplies.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
You're not really here, John.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. This...
Haha.
Spirits confirm it. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Let's go talk
The
to
spirits confirm it.
this guy. Wait, so there was a room for two, but I don't think that's John. Wait, what am I giving an evidence of?
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? That's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Hey.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police.
Aha.
And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think John's a real person. Damn.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
I don't know, there's something off. Alright, so what does the star symbol mean? Search a location.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy
Okay.
with his post.
Must be conversation, misconduct in order to cover the cost of the scandal. Well, treatment. Cost of my treatment to quell the scandal. I've not received a penny. You know how I lost my job after false accusations. Because of my hand injury. Okay. Unstable man who can't manage his anger. The theft that had stolen from Lord Craven on his trip was setting up the servants to cover the theft. The thief that had stolen from Lord Craven on his trip was setting up the servants to cover their tracks. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. She'd done so through their trip. Their past crossed in the past, yeah. Murderer left, yeah. Could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for the crime. Aha! Luca is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. I think it's that. I'm satisfied with this.
Do something about it, Holmes.
How do? Oh. Bring Luca to justice.
Did not do it. You know that.
Luca did it. It was Luca's fault. Luca killed the deputy, the woman. The ghost of John
Luca
Valjean.
Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
You knew Emma was
As
a
for
thief.
the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
Yes.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
And of course...
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Yes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
The long dong of justice.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
John's not real. Saying it now, until I see another character interact with John, John is not real. He is a thing in his what's it and the who's it. Simples. Sherlock's afraid of water. He will fall in and black out.
It's too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Hey. You're not real!
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
Can I not go to the hotel? You know what? I need to check this out. Is John real? Is John real in Sherlock app? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. John is not real. I knew it. I am as smart as Holmes, probably. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's not how I imagine my time on Cordona. The thrill of the case helped me distract me from darker thoughts. Now it's time to go to the cemetery in Miner's End. There'll be a figure of a crying angel next to my mother's tomb.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Where do you want to go? Sherlock is afraid of water. If he falls in, he'll black out. Yeah, this is meant to be Sherlock Holmes before Watson. But that's not John Watson. That's just John, his imaginary friend.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
On before this is.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back.
I lost the bet. Yeah, I know. Arrived at Cordona, blah 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 blah. A bunch of oysters, my mother's favorite flowers. Back to you. X.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
I'm sure. What's up, bro?
Is this familiar to you?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this?
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me. Oh, I am bored. Call me when...
Change his tactics. We'll spend the next week seeking answers. Better way to approach this. Okay.
When you find the answer.
Oh, there it is. Oh. Here.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Ah, concentrate. I get it.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything.
No, you didn't.
It will get easier soon.
Something's off. Something's very off. Replace the flowers.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother.
Time waits for no man. No man waits for time.
This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently.
I'll take it, yes.
A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
The Arias.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Yeah.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
It's stained with oil paint. A portable easel was kept there.
Hello. Strikes upon waiting. Visiting these beautiful vaults. At very least you'll enjoy them.
I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria.
That's curious.
The Hospitaller Crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
You don't exist. Hello.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Right.
Oh, it's that ridiculous up.
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr.
Make
Holmes,
friends.
did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place.
Yes.
Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
And my
How
mother's
did
too.
you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you wins, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too were loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip.
Oh.
What does it matter? She's passed him either way.
Oh.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Oh, very interesting.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Very interesting indeed. Look at my mind powers. My imaginary friend. Knew it. I knew it. I am intelligent. Here. Bridge. Cemeteries. Where I was over here. Pray. Ooh, coffees. Miner's End, Miner's Market, Pilgrim's Bridge, Thor Bridge, Iron Bridge, Rolling Bricks Bridge, Victoria Bridge, Old City Bridge, Modern Bridge. What is over here? That's nothing. Okay. Turner Chronicle, or police station. Okay, the police. Can't jump, can't shoot. I am Holmes, the Sherlock man. I would like to go to the plot station. Oh, okay, so I can only fast travel to marks. So, mark there. Okay, so I'm gonna walk it. Gotta hook it. But I'm gonna end this stream here. Sorry it's a short stream, but it is Father's Day today. So I'm gonna go out and hang out with my fam. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this stream, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more epic gameplays. I'm going to be making this the secondary stream. So on Sundays, Australian time, we'll be streaming some more Sherlock Holmes. And on Wednesdays, Australian time, we'll be doing some more Destroy All Humans. So be sure to check those out. And I shall see you all. The best way to support the stream is, of course, by subscribing. The more subscribers we get, the more streams it can have, the more fun we can have. And yeah, I shall see you all in the next video. Good night, everybody.